far as getting it established, and I'm in the establishing phase. So, but some people.
To me, it has been some time since I put on this ensemble. I used to walk when I was pregnant about 2 or 3 miles a day. That's, I don't know, 3K or so a day. But since having the baby, I have not. And I have shared only once in my stories about my postpartum weight loss and I'm like insecurities. And they're here, they're present, but I only shared about it one time because the one time that I did, I received a message that made me so sad. It was along the lines of, you couldn't even begin to know what a weight loss journey looks like. And it was kind of nasty. And I don't know if this was a mesomy or not. I didn't even check. I just, of course, obsessive me took a screenshot and I keep looking at it anytime I feel like I want to mope about my current weight. So I have not posted about this, what I've been going through, or the process, because I started to feel bad. And I haven't been doing anything about it. Like, I haven't been exercising. I don't diet. I don't do any of those things. But today, that all changes. I'm not going to diet. I don't believe in restriction. But I do want to start walking again. And I am still on the fence if I'm going to share the journey, because that message really did bother me. But we shall see. Today is day one. I am super excited. I'm a size 6 now. Prior to having baby Chena, I was a 2. That's a big difference for me. A lot of the clothes that I want to wear, I still cannot wear. And yeah, so this is day one. I will check back in when I can. Alrighty. Ciao for now. Okay, we are out. Juju the camera kid and I are heading out for a bit. This is the outfit of the day. This top is actually one of the pieces that I thrifted when I went thrifting with my bestie. It is from a Danish designer that only makes clothes like out of recycled goods. Hold on, my mom's calling. Hey, mama. Okay, that's fine. I'm coming down. All right. Baby Chena has her so shook, she's scared to go use the bathroom. Jesus Christ. But this is the look of the day. We are heading out. I don't even know where I left off, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, ciao for now. I have prepared a coffee. It's an espresso, but it's actually coffee. 1 second, baby. Just got you a new phone. Bag is packed, phone. I think my iPod is in here. Yes, I still carry my iPod. This is actually coffee today. I typically, of course, have like a cappuccino or espresso, but I need coffee because we have a bit of a drive. So, time to get in this car. Yes, I can use my card. At this point, everyone accepts cards. I feel like baby Chena accepts credit cards. But there's something just so old world and just so vintage about paying with cash. And then, I have Juju the camera kid with me, and I want him to learn, to count money and just knowing the value of money. I feel like even as adults, not having money, tangible, physical money, it makes it like this obscure entity, like it's just endless because you don't see it. And that was one of the things, like I discussed a lot of finances, but when before I got in a space where I was financially stable, I really didn't use a lot of cards because I needed to physically see the amounts of money that I had or didn't have, really, it really made a difference. So I totally forgot to get cash. Not that I can't stop at the bank, but I don't want to. You know, like it's just so much easier to just take money from the husband because he carries cash. So I may stop at the bank, or I may just use my car. I don't know. We'll see. It's a lot of possibilities. But we're going to the market. We're heading to the city. We have a few things to do. The other city, I should say, because we live in a city. But I don't need anything per se. I just like the market. But I wanted to prepare. I was thinking rabbit. I wanted to braise a rabbit tonight for dinner. And flowers. The husband is usually on it. Like he buys all the flowers. We keep flowers all throughout the house. Fresh flowers all the time. But he didn't this week. Well, this is a new week, so last week. So while I'm at the market, I'm going to pick them out because I can choose what I want. He typically chooses the floral arrangements for the house. You're trying to go to sleep, baby? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll wrap this up. But yeah, I did not put on a necklace because this top, like all of the detailing, I felt that having a necklace would kind of take away from it. And I wanted you all to see like all of this glory. The detailing is so nice. And I have like a peach color on my nails. But yeah, okay, I need to wrap this up because Juju the camera kid is trying to get some rest. I'll see you all at the market. Ciao for now.
5 years old, a child, a beautiful child, went to have the vaccine and came back and
taking the camera out, and this is something that I have been so reluctant to do because I'm honestly scared to record while I'm out. But I have realized having the camera makes it easier to record. Like people don't look at you as much, or they look at you, but they look at you as if you're like officially doing something versus if I had my phone. Can I show you on camera, Ju?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so we arrived to the market. I am going to use the camera. Let's see if I get scared or not. It is a lot of people out today. I mean, it's such beautiful weather. We shall see if I get scared to have my camera out. We can go inside to get the flowers, and if you want something else, you can get it when you come out. Like if you want something from the French market. Oh, they have it where you can't cross in the street anymore. They have the tape up. into consideration COVID restrictions, because in my head, I'm like, oh, it's a market. But where I get our, meat from, it's inside. So they were only allowing, I think, about 6 or 7 people at a time. So the line was so long to get inside to the butcher. And that's also where I get my flowers from. There's a stall inside. So didn't get what we wanted, but we stopped at another place for something else. But I really wanted rabbit. And certain just kind of like game meats, I only feel comfortable buying from butchers, because it's not like Americans don't really eat certain animals a lot. So trying to find like fresh and not frozen items. Oh, it must be an accident. Hey, check Whole Foods or something. I needed to go there to pick up a few other things. Actually, I'll just order it, because I really don't like going to grocery stores. But with the flowers, it's like you want to see the flowers and pick. That's like produce. We'll see. But there is like bumper to bumper traffic. It's Sunday at about 3:30. And I took an alternative route, because the shorter route was like at a standstill, at a complete standstill. So I'm ready to listen to music, and of course you all can't listen. So I will check back in when I get somewhere. Ciao for now. So it looks like it's going to rain. I just got the car washed. I typically adore the overcast and a little drizzle, but I just got the car washed and I paid for it. I usually don't. Like, the husband will wash the car before I leave, but he just got home, so I just did it myself. $8 US. $8 US. That's a cappuccino and a petite scone. Decided to listen to a podcast instead.
Environ 30 000 en Italie et déjà près de 28 000 à côté du prix et des caractéristiques techniques, etc. En dessous, des téléphones exposés dans la vitrine d'une boutique. Cela a immédiatement attiré mon attention.
Mais de quoi s'agit-il au juste?
Voilà.
Imagine me, I am about to pull a baby China and scream. Oh, is it? I'm about to scream. So I was almost finished editing my blog for tomorrow, my Spend the Week avec moi. My computer totally froze, just froze. And it had been frozen for quite a long time. Frozen long enough where I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to like shut it down, like a hard reset. I've done that 3 times. I can't even log on to my computer, like when it tells you or asks you to put in your password, nothing. And of course, I text the husband. I'm not going to even read his message, because I'm certain it's along the lines of, I told you get a new computer. I told you leave that computer alone. I don't want a new computer yet. Like, I cleared stuff off of this computer, and every time I post a blog, I delete it from this. So it's like I have a system going now. I feel Carrie Bradshaw's pain when Aiden got her that new laptop after hers like crashed. Let's see, I forgot my password. My password doesn't work. My keyboard isn't working when I try to. Okay. Are you sure you want to disable? I don't know what this means. If you are unable to use your keyboard to type, and maybe, okay. I don't even know what this means. I don't know what I just did. Your volume has been decrypted. You may restart and log into your Mac. No. I'm gonna need a bigger glass. Bonjour, mes amis, and happy Monday. I do hope that you all are well. I am finally having my double espresso by Nespresso, and I use oat milk. I have to get adjusted to having like the iPad up here. My mom is watching The Secret Life of Pets. Baby Chena is not paying it any attention, but today was day 2 of my walking. It felt so good. So typically I'm new mezzanine. I would record just like what I would call walking. It's peach. I was like, why are my nails done? I thought polish all came off already. No, it's a peach. But typically while out walking, I will record my walkie-talkies and just speak about random, whatever's on my mind, heart. But today, it was just really nice to take it all in. Like, I definitely take for granted like how beautiful my neighborhood is, just the community that we're in. And, I looked at all of the houses, looked at, everyone's out landscaping, just enjoying my time with baby Chena, just feeling her heartbeat. Feeling her heartbeat against mine. It was so nice. I'm chatted with the husband for a bit and I'm listening to a French podcast. So today is Monday, which means I will be posting my Spend the Week avec moi blog tomorrow on YouTube tomorrow. I have not edited anything yet, so I am going to enjoy this, start editing, and I need to eat. I have not eaten anything. I don't like breakfast. I had a banana earlier and I finished my green juice, but it is time to eat. I have a really good lunch prepared. So yeah, let me get into that. I will check back in when I can. Alrighty, ciao for now. It's a double espresso kind of day. Like my mouse, it's not moving. I can't move my mouse. I can't type anything. Oh my goodness.
5 things in the list, I would say.
Mounting unlocked disk, restoring the original state found as unmounted file system.
This tells us that the hardware itself is working properly.
Okay.
So we should be able to click on the word in the top left-hand corner, disk utility, and quit the disk utility.
Okay, quit disk utility. Okay, done.
Yes, that should take us back to the screen with those 4 options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the part, or if you need to, you can just call us. Say, hey, this is my case number. I talked to Brian. This is where we left off, and it did not go the way that he said it would.
Okay, so I'm doing reinstall Mac OS.
Yes, so I'm going to stick with you while we get it started. So let's try and click on reinstall Mac OS.
Okay. Okay, setup and yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Are you ready to erase?
Yeah, if that's the only option.
Well, with your photos, did you save them to a photo card?
No, I don't even know what that means.
Okay, well, if you took pictures with your iPhone, there's a very good chance they've been saved to iCloud, so let's be optimistic.
I have an Android.
You take the picture. Okay. Okay, so you have an Android and you
It's 8:30 and yeah. So it is done. My computer is completely wiped. I cried because I thought that my photos of Juju the camera kid when he was a baby was gone. So I only had hard copies of, well, I thought I only had hard copies of Juju the Camera Kid, his like sonograms and everything. And his father and I, we divorced when he was really young, completely different phase of life. I didn't hold on to anything, moving around, like it was a lot going on, completely different phase of life. So about a month ago, 2 months ago, somehow it popped up on my computer, like all of these old baby pictures of Juju, sonograms, and I cried. I was so happy, and I'm so glad I emailed it to myself, because I've had to wipe my computer and I forgot that I emailed it to myself, the red eyes, crying. And I'm so happy now, so happy that I have his photos, happy that my mom is here, happy for the fancy, expensive wine that I just opened because things got really, really rough. So we are about to have muscles, and I'm going to let it go. My Spend the Week avec moi, it will not be posted tomorrow because I don't even think I have the mental capacity to deal with the brand new computer at this point, but the husband still said I need a new one. Nonetheless, c'est la vie. I feel you, baby Chena. I feel you. Ciao for now. Look at the goodness. I promise baby Chena is fine. She is with my mom. She's just crying because we're not holding her. I did like a tomato puree and red wine. Bonjour, mes amis. I am without child. I was going to pack baby Chena up, but my mom said, go ahead, just go for your quick walk, run, whatever it is that you do. Sans baby. I obliged. It is beautiful. I am like full throttle. Yeah. I feel sweat. Pardon the angle. I have to hold it like this. When I first started walking, I used to hold the phone up, and Mesami messaged me like, oh my God, we can see your street. Please don't do that. That's so dangerous. Like, there are a lot of crazy people out here. So now I know to be very conscious of that. Even so, like the shades that I usually wear when I'm out for my walk, I had to change those because I had mirror tints on my shades. And one day someone said, oh my God, you live over by XYZ. It scared me so bad. The world we live in. I woke up and I was not stressed. I'm so thankful about that because, again, my obsessive personality, what happened yesterday, having to delete my entire computer and not being on schedule with my YouTube, typically that would have stressed me out. I would have been so obsessed. But I'm like, let it go. Like, life is good. I have so many amazing things to focus on. So what if my weekly vlog is posted a day late? I'm great. Everything is great. Life is good. Let it go. So, Mesami, let go of the small things. We have a lot to stress about. Trust me, I have a lot to stress about. So these little things, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Oh, maybe I'll listen to some Erykah Badu on this walk. Okay, I have to go. I'm about to go full throttle. I'm really not. I have to cross the street, so I need to look both ways. Ciao for now. Here we go again. That's what it was doing yesterday, like this loading thing, and it just would not stop. Bonjour, mes amis. My walking buddy is asleep. I gave up with trying with the laptop yesterday. I'll try it again today. After wiping the computer clean, new computer, it's still freezing. I think I'm almost at a space where I have to admit defeat. I really didn't want to. One, I just was not ready to buy a new computer. And two, the main reason, I really didn't want to hear the husband say, I told you so. There it is. I said it. But it's almost at that point. And I think what's most difficult for me is that the computer is still so nice. Like, it's a good computer for blogging or or writing papers. But I am seeing now that like the processor, storage, all of those things are not conducive to what it is that I am doing now. I don't know about laptops, so Mezzanine, please help me. I would prefer to keep like an Apple because I know how to use those products, the Apples. But whatever it is that you all suggest, I need something that has like a, I guess, faster processor, storage, all that jazz. Like, please let me know. And price is not a thing, because if I have to hear the husband gloat about how much he told me so, make him pay for it, Mezzanine. But I need to, ooh, the allergies are real. I am feeling like Roscoe. Mez and me are going to get Roscoe all spring 2021. I was told that I could not take any allergy meds because I'm nursing, and that would like stop my milk production. It's real. So I'm going to finish up this walk and listen to a podcast. I have a really big French exam today. Wish me luck. I will check back in when I can. Alrighty, ciao for now.
As a me, so I realized that I have not vlogged for YouTube proper. I've been recording on Insta for most of the week. It has been a really busy week. I've been on the computer like all day today. I took my walk this morning. I wanted to go for a second walk because I have a really big French project this evening, but I realized I have so much to hang up clothes that's back in the hamper. I need to hang those up, and I need to finish the vlog that we'll be posting one day this week. My computer, I had to wipe it. You all know the story. I had to wipe everything. So now I'm hoping I can get it uploaded. It is Wednesday. I usually post on Tuesdays, but it's looking like it'll be posted tomorrow on Thursdays when I typically publish a blog, but I'm not going to this week. And it's all good. I'm at peace with that. Like, I am not stressing out. So I'm going to get back on the computer, just check everything before I finalize it, and head up to the dressing room so I can hang these clothes up. If I have time, I want to take a walk. I've had 2 cappuccinos today. I really didn't want to drink another. I'm hoping getting like some fresh air will energize me. So yeah, let me get to editing. Come with me. Yeah, no ciao for now. Computer has died, so that is a sign that I need to get my clothes hung so I can take my walk, because I can do the editing like from bed. I don't have to be in a certain place, but I have to be in a certain place to get this dressing room together. So watch me put away clothes again. The little mouse thingy, I don't even know. There it is, frozen again.
Bonjour, Mezzanine. I am out for another walk. I'm hoping I don't get blown away. I had to step away from the computer. The computer keeps freezing at this one part. I feel like there's something the ancestors are telling me not to include in the vlog, because it's this one spot that it continues to freeze on. But I just needed to step away, and I have my French exam in a bit, and I have just been on computers on my phone. Here I am again. I've had 2 espressos. No, actually more. So I had like a double. And yeah, anyway, I didn't want to have another. So I said, I'll just go for a walk. That'll wake me up. So I'm going to get a quick walk in and get ready for this exam. I hope that you all are well, and I am hoping that my weekly vlog will be posted tomorrow. wish me luck. Alrighty, ciao for now. It looks like we are making progress. Look at my boo, look at my boo. That's the husband in the back singing Hamilton to baby Gina. It looks like it is working. Mes amis, it is done. This struggle, oh my goodness, let me go back. I hope it played. Yay! I didn't even make sure this was the entire vlog. That's how over it I was. But I have great news. I have ordered my computer and it should be here. But I need to run upstairs to the loft. Hopefully the printer is working. I'm having all kind of IT issues. But I sold this Coach jacket that I posted about on Insta. I'll insert a picture here. But oh, now I need to record a reel. Alrighty, ciao for now. It is pretty cold today. It's about 4 degrees. That's about 40 Fahrenheit. Today has been a very emotional day. So I set out to take my walk earlier and something just so odd happened. Like, we live in the city, but our community is very little foot traffic. Like, when you see people walking, it's odd, especially if they're not dressed in like walking workout attire. So I went to the powder room and I noticed someone walking, like on the sidewalk. And of course I looked because, again, it's so odd when you just see people walking as a mode of transportation. So I was like, okay, weird, but everyone can walk. Went back in the kitchen, did something else. Walked by the window again and I saw a person walking, same person. I was like, okay, that's really odd. Let it go. By the time I was ready to get dressed, or head out rather, about 5 minutes later, I walked out of the door and I saw a police vehicle coming down the street. Now that's very odd because, again, my neighborhood, although we are in a city with a lot of crime, a lot going on, like, my neighborhood is very, very nice. Like, we're so blessed. And then I saw the person again. And this person, young black boy, and I automatically started feeling nervous. And I called the husband. I'm like, hey, come to the door. Because at this point, like, I don't even want to walk anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on. And the boy started looking nervous. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, this is some shady stuff going on. Like, I'm alarmed. I'm like frazzled at this point. So I go in the house, take off my clothes, and I'm like, I'm not walking today. Like, I was just so taken aback. So then as the day has gone on, like, I really started thinking and really like feeling bad. Like, I feel so horrible. Like, I've been crying all day and just feeling bad. Like, what am I doing? Like, what scared me the most? Did seeing this young black boy scare me? Or seeing this police officer scare me? Like, which one scared me the most? And it just showed me, like, just the psyche, how we've been kind of, I don't know, just kind of trained to think that if we see like a young black person, that something is probably up. And I've been beating myself up, and it hurts so bad because I am raising a young black man. And it's like, if I feel like this as a black person, like, it's just so many layers. And it's like, when I walked by the young boy, because he was in front of my house, he was on the phone with someone, and he's like, yo, this is creeping me out. So he's creeped out at the police officer, and it didn't even cross my mind that this young black boy is probably scared for his life. And here I am kind of startled because I don't know what, it was just too much to process. And it was right then that, like, I remembered, I'm always reminded how scary and how difficult it is to be a Black person in America. And it took so much out of me today. Like, I just felt drained mentally and emotionally, and I am hurting. Like, I'm hurting so much right now, and I had to just force myself to get out and walk. And then I have like this meeting in a few minutes about, just living with autism. Juju the camera kid, for new Mesame or Mesame who just don't know, is on the autism spectrum. So I'm thinking about, like, just one day, like, my son being out there, my very Black son, and it doesn't matter how much he's traveled or how well versed he is going to be seen as a threat. And I think about the special needs of it all, him not being able to comprehend, like, that he is seen as a threat. Or I gotta stop because I'm getting really worked up, and this walk was supposed to help me and it's not. And this video was not supposed to go like this. I hope that you all are well. I hope that I will be well in a bit. I don't know, like, it's okay not to be well. And I tell people that all the time, and I have to provide myself that same amount of grace. It's cold. That makes me happy. It makes me happy thinking about everyone having to put up their sandals and possibly grabbing a coat because it's so cold. But I need to log on to this webinar. I'm happy my video finally posted after so much work. I'm happy I ordered my new laptop, Mesame. Thank you all so much for helping me with that aspect. It means so much. So yeah, let me log on and I will, I doubt I check back in today. I'll be in touch soon. Alrighty, ciao for now.
Bonjour, Mesame. It is Friday and I am stuck in a traffic jam with the most aggressive people ever. I'm like, I don't know what they want me to do. Like, I can't ram into the car in front of me. Like, we just have to wait. But nonetheless, I hope you all are well. It's been a pretty early day. I took my walk and I recorded a huge merci beaucoup to Mesame. Yesterday was very difficult for me emotionally and mentally, and you all were there, and it means so much. I'm typically very, I show a lot of discretion with what I decide to post, but yesterday I just could not contain it. I had to share what it is that I was feeling with Mesame because I learned that I was not alone. And it means so much to me, you all being there for me personally, artistically, like with this, helping me with my computer, just everything, just growing with me. It means so much, and I cannot thank you all enough. I do apologize in advance if people are honking. It's at me because I'm just not an aggressive driver, and it's like we have to take turns. We have to take turns. We're downtown. Everything is getting to one lane. We have to take turns. I'm not going to cut anyone off, but c'est la vie, Mesame. So after I finish this, I want to stop at a coffee shop. I did have, I prepared an espresso at home with my delicious scone that was all over my face. But I think I still want to just grab something while I am out. I also wanted to grab some Ethiopian for lunch, but we have so much food at home. And I am also a huge advocate for, minimizing food waste, not just textile, but food waste as well. Like, we throw away so much food, and it's really sad. So I believe that I need to get that thought of getting takeout out of my head and eat what we have at home. So yeah, I am going to look for an alternative route because I am going nowhere. at this rate, and I do have an appointment, so I will check back in, but I will be ending the vlog today because it's Friday. But I'll check back in before I do so, and I'll show you all the scenes. I get a lot of good feedback. Oh, the entire road is blocked off. Yeah, mon Dieu. Yeah, I get a lot of feedback about the scenery. You all love it, and I love that you love it. So here goes.